So we're immediately starting this episode. I was actually doing some collecting for sugarcane, and look at this. We got two 4 tall ones, which are pretty rare because they can only grow 3 tall. On the ones you do. So I was about to mine them, but you know what? I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave those 4 tall ones. I'm gonna go over here and grab these ones because I thought that was really cool. So I figured I would share that one. Plus, that could be a short that we talk about. So I guess they're kind of common around here. Because I know you can just build them up yourself. But we'll keep that double tall one. But we can mine these ones. It does suck though, but I do need a little bit of it for this project. We are swimming in the ocean, and the sun's going down. Okay, cool. So we definitely need to get these and get out of here. Okay, we got 20. That's a pretty good amount. I don't know if we're gonna need much more than that, honestly. I'm also curious what I'm gonna do with over here, because I need to get some ideas, but I don't got any good ones yet. Because the tough thing about building is I want to plan around everything, but I'm also wanting to save the land, mostly the land around this as like an untouchable zone. So what I'm thinking is if I extend this and I like make a circle around here, or a square, I guess. Circles don't work too well in this game. Then it's like a special area where I leave everything and don't touch it because there's a lot of stuff down here. Like this is the original mine where I got cobblestone at, and little things like that. You get what I mean. So it's cool to preserve some of that stuff, especially if you keep going, because I know that if we go 100 episodes down the line, or 1,000, crazy enough, right? This base will not look the same, and that's why I've stood on here and I've gotten screenshots of stuff because I know for a fact this is gonna change. I'll pop another one right now. Oops, I completely missed that one. Like, this area is going to just keep changing and shifting, and there is nothing wrong with that. Change is always good for the world and stuff, but you just never know what's going to come out of it. So let's head over to this area. It sucks it's dark now, but we can just mine some trees and stuff and use that as our way to waste a little bit of time. It's nice since we're raised up that we don't have to worry about too many spots for mobs to jump us. They can only jump us from down there, or if they spawn from these leaves because all the dark spots they've left, but that's really about it. And this is good too because we're gonna need some wood. And let's see, I'll probably just mine these ones, and I will leave it at that for the time being. And perfect. That leaves us just under a stack. Now just under a stack and lots of extra room. I don't even need to collect these saplings anymore. Why I do? Because we just got oodles and oodles and oodles of them. Should wait on those to break. I'm gonna make sure there's no just of the dirt blocks in here, which is good. So the area we're working on today is gonna be here. So I should probably figure out where I want this to end in realistically. Probably like here. Maybe not that block. So if we can just go and place some wood under there. So that's the reason I was digging that out. So we can go place some wood on that spot. Okay. I think we should be fine for mobs for the most part. I know that I've seen one zombie up there since we've started doing these, but since we'll be raised up, shouldn't be too much to worry about. And I'll get a stack of wood too, because we will probably need about that much. Should probably also keep dirt in my inventory so that I can keep moving. Because it's not too far that we gotta go, but it's still a pretty decent amount. Also, I really hope I end up liking this wood here, because this would be so much effort to remove that the room is gonna just be like this. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh wow, actually this is gonna be a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. We're not even gonna need to make another dirt path. This one is substantially smaller than the last one. And we'll even have enough wood for autumn, which works out perfect. Actually, no, there is. I think one more stripe we gotta. Yeah, no, there's. I'm about to say that was really quick. There's at least one more stripe. So perfect. I didn't think we could reach that far. So we were off by 7 off the stack, which isn't too bad. So it took 71 of these, and we will need to replace these. No, we weren't keeping that. That one just has a torch, a torch on it. There we go. And we just make our way back. Make sure there's no mobs around us. Last thing you want. I mean, down here it'd be a fine spot to be blown up, honestly. No, knock on wood. But still, I don't want it to because I want to die. That's a big part of it. Also, the good thing about this is it's just us slowly doing this in parts, covering all this wood, which makes the amount of the wood we got to put into that project seem not as bad if we just slowly throw a couple stacks at it. But now that this is all done, I gotta see if I wanna extend it through here. I think I do. So if we just make a little bit more wood, we can then I gotta wait to put it back because I'm gonna forget where this line is. I guess what I could do for the moment is just do that. Which, yeah, that works for now. I want my torches back eventually, but that works for that. Okay, so now we got to figure out how we want to do the rows. I think I want to do them like towards me. So, and I'm wanting to use, I think, sand for the blocks that they get placed on. So, if we do sand, 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 sand. Sand, 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 sand. And then this is sand. I could just, there we go, sand. And just ignore it and then just leave it at this. Which that could work. I'm fine with that. And it's starting to become day again, so you're not gonna worry about the mobs anymore. So that's good. So if we, I'm thinking long ways, just because it just will look nicer from like walking like this way towards it. So now I gotta figure out how much sand we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Why did I restart and just... Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna need about 50. So if we go grab a stack of it, that should be enough. Also, since we used that wood up, I am completely fine with mining more to get us back to a stack. Because I like just keeping a stack of just oak wood on me. Because you never know when you're going to need it for. And then also it just gives me a reason to keep chopping these trees down. Oh, we do need to make a tree farm area. That does remind me. And then I'll also I think I'll place blocks above it so we don't get these stupid tall trees. Because those are the worst trees. Because they just make everything difficult. Obviously, you get nice wood from them, but I gotta freaking burn them down, and then they don't burn all the way, so then I gotta go grab other stuff for it. Now, taking exactly 50 is a pretty dangerous game, but oh well. I like risking it, so we'll see if it works out. I heard that growing these reeds on sand makes them grow quicker, so hopefully this does help with them. We'll see. At least this would leave a pretty unique like garden design, but since we're not keeping that. I also don't have anywhere near enough sugarcane to complete this yet. So as we get more, we'll more. I think that's a good enough start, and luckily this should be pretty easy to fill in with water. Let's go grab another bucket of it. Because like over here is really dark. I'm surprised there's no mobs, honestly. From just the thickness of the trees. Which we will definitely be getting rid of. That thing is ridiculous. Okay. So we are good. So just 3 blocks will fill each of these. I guess this one's a little longer now. So yeah, once they get longer like this, they definitely need more. Okay, now we can place our... Oh, can you not place it on sand? For all of this? Gosh. I guess we're gonna have to just place it on dirt. Oh well. I guess we can place it on dirt so it looks a little bit better than just plain grass because there's so much green up here already that it'll at least make it look nicer. All we can do is like we can keep it like that until we get enough to um plant more sugarcane down so it can slowly turn. Perfect. Okay, so here's 20. So we got through 4 sections of this, but we'll see. We'll get the rest of it eventually. So now the idea for trees, I think I want trees to go over here. Is gonna be the spot I want them. So, and there's a couple like ideas I have for trees that probably just wait. I'm probably just literally just gonna make it so I can just plant trees, and then that's how we will do the tree farm for the moment. But I have seen things online where if you use water under it and stuff, you can have it all collect together in one spot, which I want to do, but then I'll have to use some type of gravity for it so that it all goes like the one central collecting spot that I can walk over to. But that can be for a future episode. And also, I guess we need that. We needed the sand for the cactus area anyway. That's just fine, no big deal. We're starting to get something to grow already. I mean, realistically, it should be pretty quick for us to get all this placed. Really should make a shovel, but I'm kind of being lazy. I'm only doing this so that that grass doesn't spread to anything else. You know what? Probably by next episode, we could by the start of next episode, if I don't start it right away, we will easily be able to have this farm finished completely, which is a good thing. So I will break up to here, and then we won't do another layer until I'm happy with this. At least happy. What I meant was happy with the it over there. Oops. Oh, that's why there's no water there. Oh well. Sorry, I'm really inside track because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this spot right here yet because it's longer and it just keeps going. Maybe what we do is it just goes flat like that, but then there's a chance of the grass spreading. Hmm. We'll figure it out though, because we got up to here where all these torches lay, of where all the wood is down to at the moment. So gives us a freedom. You know, I'm gonna leave that stuff now. I want to see what it looks like up here since we are standing here for the moment. Yep, it's looking good. Having all this. So next episode, we're gonna get rid of that stuff, and we are going to start the area down this way because this area is definitely expanding over more. So I'm gonna have to probably start next episode doing that one. But that's it for today, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.